No, literally. The light is on.
Okay. Wait, why didn't it tell us? Whoa, this is AI.
No, literally, we're on the surveillance system
No,
now.
for real, I'm scared. Okay. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Dividing Kiki. I'm Wyatt, Wyatt's World on all social media platforms.
And
Who is joining us?
oh, I'm Tonio. And there goes Tonio everywhere.
You only have like one social media, but we'll talk about that on another day.
I have two. I have
Two.
Twitter and not, I don't have Twitter. I have Instagram and TikTok for now until I get rid of those because I'm going to soon do a phone cleanse. Wait, for this book, How to Break Up with Your Phone.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting back
We
to the real world.
Antonio asks me to be a content creator with him this year just to put his phone down. It don't make sense to me, but if it makes sense to you, go for it, baby. It's okay. Ciao.
It's just more so for my free time. Like, I want to open up my free time. The creative work, fine, but like the free time, I want to be off my phone.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been on my phone less and less over the last year.
That's good.
Like genuinely,
Now, show your screen time report.
you know what? I'll pull it up right now. I don't think it's that
Yeah,
bad because
let's
it used to
post
be
it.
it used to be like 17 hours, and I'm like, there's no way I'm on my phone for like 17 hours straight. There's no way I am on it. It has to be idling or something like that. But my screen time right now,
Let's see mine.
yeah, I'm at 13. I'm at 13 hours. I'm
Third.
up 32% from last week because I was off work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Hmm.
So do the math. 30% of less of 13 hours, whatever that is. I'm not good at math. You're the math genius over there. So,
My average for I guess like this week, or I guess whatever. How I don't know how to read this. Whatever. It's 7 hours.
oh,
Yeah, Sunday. Let's see. Wait. Sunday, I was only on for 6 hours. Last Friday, 5 hours. Yeah, about seven
you are
hours.
also traveling.
Yeah, I was. You
How about
know,
that? How was Thailand?
Thailand was great. That's why we haven't been posting episodes, y'all. I was
No,
in a
literally.
time zone, and Thailand was
We were
amazing.
trying, but those time zones were like beating us up. We were just like, I'm
Too
not
much
waking up at
mad.
7 a.m. and I don't feel like doing things at 2 a.m. So we'll
Yeah,
just figure it out when he comes back.
it was amazing. I love Thailand. I love Thai people. I want to be a Thailand.
You
Um,
want to be a Thailand?
be a Thailand. The food was
Mhm.
amazing. The people were so nice. Like it just felt like community. When you leave the US, you realize how much we're getting scammed.
Yeah, because everybody over here is with the rugged individualism, and you see true community in other countries, and you're like, this is what it's supposed to be like, because that is what life is supposed to be like. We're not supposed to be doing what the hell we doing over here.
Yeah, like when we went to get tattoos, the tattoo man, the tattooist, the tattoo artist. Yeah, there we
Yes.
go. He had a 2-year-old. And the 2-year-old like just left the room. Or I guess left the shop or what have you, right? And he just left. And apparently he was next door at the bar. And the ladies next door were just taking care of him. And they brought him back.
Used to be like in like the 60s.
Yeah, literally.
Don't do that anymore.
You know the neighborhood, you know
Hmm.
everyone around.
Shoot, even I feel like when we were kids, my parents did not know where I was from like noon until I got home at like 8:30 at night. Like I'm with my friends in the neighborhood. Like, and the thing is, we knew so many families in the neighborhood. I'm on every block. Everyone knows who I am. So it's like I'm never in a space where I could get kidnapped, like it just seemed like people had more eyes places, like I always felt like when I left the house, there's eyes on me coming from somewhere. I don't know how it works, but there's someone always around me. Girl, what was that?
Dropped the little boxing glove I got.
Oh, from
Anyway,
Thailand.
yeah. Yeah, no, it the individualism is just ridiculous. You know, everybody has a ring camera now, so you don't have to go outside and meet your neighbors. You can just talk to them through your ring camera. Like, what do you
Not
want?
gonna lie, ring cameras are low key coming up like I feel like they're the feds.
I, so when I was looking at apartments, they had a special. It said 2 months free and a ring camera. I was like,
Smoking.
yeah, no, like,
Like I don't really care. Like the thing is, my house we have floodlights. I'm like, you're just gonna see some bright ass lights if you run up on our house, and you gonna look crazy. So we have that, but like cameras. I mean, cameras mounted on the home. I don't see that as a problem.
no,
But every time somebody coming up to your door, it starts recording. I don't like that. I DoorDash sometimes. I don't like being on candid camera.
yeah. And it's just like,
I
it's
didn't
not
sign a
you.
release.
It's not you watching the footage. You know what I mean? Like, it's somebody,
Yeah,
a factory somewhere who is drawing a map of your neighborhood.
exactly. That's all that is.
Like, there's nothing that I think is truly protecting us. And granted, I think it is necessary for some people, if you know, if that's the environment you live in. But I don't think like there's a lot of people who live in spaces that have never been harmed by anything, and you got a ring camera because you feel unsafe. Why?
No, literally. Like my community, nobody's ever broken into my house. No
Yeah,
one's ever kicked my
clearly.
door in. I'm just like, I don't know. Like,
I just, I don't get it. But
me either.
at Thailand, I felt safe. I felt comfortable. The sun was hot, and I mean it was hot out there. I've never
Mm-hmm.
experienced a heat like that in my life.
Because you're close to the equator, aren't you?
Yes, we are close to the equator, and it was just I feel like I got a beautiful glow in person. I have a nice, beautiful little glow.
You do have a glow, actually. It isn't coming up on the camera.
No, the camera deletes melanin, and
Very much so.
we have to
Because I'm
fix.
like, I know I'm not this light. I look like a sugar cookie right now.
No, literally. I have my blinds open too, so the sunlight's coming in or whatever.
Okay, okay.
But
Okay, girl.
yeah, let's get into it because I'm
Um,
waiting for you at the dough.
I'm waiting for you. This one, no. Okay, we have all heard the news. Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion have broken up, and well, first off, I need both of Klay Thompson's ACLs on my desk by close of business today.
I
So
agree.
what's wrong? Get men. I really just don't like. You can buy a house with somebody. You can buy a boat with somebody. Shoot, you can even take them around your family during the holidays. But you can't commit? That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
We're dealing with a man with money and power, right? Of course, he can buy a house. It's easy for him. He's rich. That man is filthy rich as an athlete.
But these are intimate acts.
They're intimate acts to us because we ain't got no money.
What's the intimate act for a rich celebrity then?
No, I'm just saying, like, for him, it's nothing. He's mentally able to just do these kind of gymnastics.
It doesn't make it
Like,
right.
no one's saying it's right.
You don't do these type.
Saying,
You really do not do and I did a TikTok about this, and people were so upset with me. You cannot say out of your mouth you don't want a relationship when you're doing relationship type things.
yeah,
Just leave those interactions at the door if you want a casual sexual relationship. Don't have me meeting your family. Don't buy me expensive ass things. Don't do these things that make it seem like it's a relationship.
but that's the thing.
That's common sense.
People are going to tell you any and everything they want to get exactly what they want from you. Remember, like, we come from a generation of people that had other families that still had their house, that still had their wife, their kids, everything, and had a whole different family over here and had a whole different family over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, for certain people, it's just like it does not click to them. Wait, hold on. There we go. It does not
There we go.
click. And it is
Okay, and when they get shot at, then what?
now who gonna do it?
Will it click then?
No, it doesn't
No,
click.
it really
It
won't.
really does not click for
It
them.
actually will not. I actually, if you look at 50 Cent and how he still runs his mouth every single day,
Yeah,
has a
no,
bullet literally lodged in his jaw, and he still runs his mouth.
because now they feel invincible.
Ciao.
So, we've had many discussions offline, so let's bring it to the air.
Uh-huh.
As
Yeah,
po-
this one thinks that we're on an episode of Empire and she needs to hit the booth immediately. And I'm just over it. This is not an episode of Empire. This is real life. This is real life.
it,
She's literally leaving her Broadway early because of what she's going through. I just want her to stop going through so much. She always going through it and it don't be her fault. I hate when people be like that. It's just like, sister, I feel so bad for you because you're not doing anything wrong. Life just be whooping you. And I'm like, bro, give her a break. God, give that lady a break.
so the thing is, I agree. I agree. She's not doing anything, but I need her to fight back. I'm sorry. I need you to fight back. I'm a fire sign. You have to fight back.
I realize Capricorn to a point where I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm done with fighting. Okay, you don't like me, cool.
But she's an Aquarius. I expect her to be harder because I was raised by an Aquarius.
Aquarius moon, like I can give it to you if I feel like it, but like it gets to a point where I'm not gonna keep trying to like prove myself to a bunch of Jesus, a bunch of people who don't matter.
And if Rihanna had that same kind of mentality, she wouldn't be Rihanna today.
Hey, but Rihanna did that 15 years ago. She don't act like that no more.
Yes, she does. I mean, she doesn't have to now. But I'm sure if something happened to Rihanna, she gonna return back to who that one person was.
It has shown that she can and will get into the booth and drag people left and
But I
right.
need her to do that.
She don't got to do it every
I
time.
need her to do that because right now she just looks disrespected. She
She
looks
was
she
disrespected.
was, but you got to stand up at some point. At some point, you
Okay,
just got to stand
see,
up.
we have to get out of this. Honestly, it's okay to be hurt by somebody and act hurt. It's okay. It's
Yes,
okay. We
it
don't have to be
is.
strong. I don't have to be a strong person just because somebody broke my heart. I don't have to be a boss babe and put on my boss babe outfit from Fashion Nova and go to boss babe brunch with a bunch of other boss babes. I don't have to do that. I can take a weekend cry. I can,
But
okay?
my thing is, for me personally, I'm in my marketing brain, I'm in my PR brain, I'm in my,
Yes.
all of my brains right now. I'm from the school of scandals. We got to get in front of the press. And you leaked this information to us. You gave us this information. And I feel like listen to me, listen here. Like if I was on Megan's team or if I was Megan, this is how it would have played out with me. All right, Megan, we just found out the news. I need you to put your phone down. You're not going to make that post. Instead, what we're going to do, we're going to call up every producer and say, hey, we need you right now at the booth. Are you going to sign this paperwork? You're not going to say nothing. And this song is dropping in 24 hours. Megan, what I need you to do, you're going to post this link that says pre save now. We don't got no name. We don't got no image. We don't got nothing. Just pre save. And then when we got all that together in 24 hours, drop it. And then
Say,
And then we're gonna book Megan on Good Morning America to talk about her juicing diet that she's now on.
oh God, now she's Beyonce.
Now she's Beyonce. And the thing is, she's never gonna talk about the situation, but I'm gonna have everybody else, like the producers, the graphic designers, like everybody else is going to go on a press tour about what happened.
Married.
You said what?
They weren't married.
Yeah, they weren't married, but like the I don't want to say the post made it big, but the post made it big.
I'm not gonna lie. I do be reading the blind items of celebrities. Crazy Day and Nights did like tweet about this, like said something to the effect of this 3-word named rapper doesn't know it, but
Yeah.
her basketball boyfriend is cheating on her with a bunch of women. I read that post and I was like, Oh, I can't read. I was like, I can't read. I was like, ooh.
Maybe it's
So it's like
Boy
it was
Leroy.
a Hollywood, it's been a Hollywood rumor for the past 2, 3 months.
My thing is, he has been a known cheater in the
So
world.
we didn't do a good job of what do you
No,
call it?
the background check was not
We didn't do a
clear.
good background check. The
It was
hotties,
not.
we failed. Megan, I don't know what happened. We I don't know how this slipped through the cracks. I don't.
I think people saw this light-skinned man and went the Tyler Perry route and thought he was just so good.
He ain't Blake Griffin now. Like that's also another thing. When he that's the thing. When he was with Megan, he raised his stuff. Do feel as though when an okay looking man is next to a very attractive woman, it makes that man look a little bit better.
Yeah, no, he's not that cute.
Yeah, it's like he has a very awkward face. I don't know
Somebody
what it
s-
is.
somebody said he looked like the PBS logo. And PBS was like, now why am I in it? I'm gonna find the image. I'm gonna find the image. It is so funny.
The PBS logo
PBS
is
logo.
insane, but that's what it is. It's just like something very uncanny about him. Like it scares me a little bit.
Like,
I also don't also if you go into Megan's post, he said that he was being very mean to her when he was losing this season. And I'm just like, well, damn, was he mean to you every day? His team sucked pretty much every day this season. I'm
and
like,
that's the thing.
sheesh.
That's the thing. We gotta women and let me not say women. All people who date men, because I'm inclusive, stop capping for for these men that are no good to you. You don't gotta put on the airs. You don't gotta put on the airs.
It's Megan taking off airs.
Huh?
That post was Megan taking off the airs. Like, look, this ain't all lovey-dovey.
But look, we've been under the impression that it's been lovey-dovey for 8 months. 8 months and seven days.
Realistically speaking, am I going to show social media? Me and my boyfriend just got into an argument. We just started beating on each other. We just started like get what you're saying. Like I get what you're saying, but I don't think people gonna go out their way to show the bad parts of their relationship. But also in the same vein, I do get like a lot of relationships are very performative online. I think that that's like what we're trying to.
Yeah,
Could you
no.
imagine? I need to see the good and the bad in
The
your
good, we need to
relationship.
see everything.
Post it all. That's what these bottoms be doing on Twitter and Big O and all those apps.
Big O. Oh,
Is that what it's called?
Big O Live. Big O Live. Big O.
Yeah, I don't be on that
I don't
side.
be
I
on
don't.
that.
I'm like, that is not a classy
That
party
is
over there.
not
I don't know
social
what
media
they're
to me.
doing. That is exactly, that's not social media to me. Like, what do you like? Okay, y'all just stream and argue all day. I don't get it. Like,
Literally. Like, who are these people you're arguing with? And
is this
granted,
like Twitch? Like,
we could say the same for like Twitter and like who are these people I'm arguing with, but also like it's a little different.
yeah, I'm like, why are y'all group FaceTiming just to argue? Let's stop before we get jumped because
So
you know
here's
how
the
they get.
thing. Yeah, Black Pride is coming up. They will
No, for
probably.
real, Lord.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
My thing is, someone tweeted, they were like, y'all heard Lover Girl and thought they were in love? It was a bunch of pussy patting.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't like it.
Oh,
I
now
didn't
you
like
didn't
it.
like
I
it.
tried because I'm a true fan. You be turning your back. I will look. I will put the music on. You turn your back.
Y'all just sitting there.
It's nasty. No, wait. You gotta do like they did on American Horror Story. This is good.
Or
This
like
is
what?
good.
The
She
McDonald's
cleared
team.
it out
No.
with BBB remix, so it's. I feel like it canceled it out.
Oh my gosh. Like and the thing is, I feel vindicated because I've hated that song since the
You
beginning.
did. You
I was like,
did.
this is terrible.
I was trying to convince you.
I was not convinced.
I just was not like, it was just so anti her brand.
Yeah, exact. Even like down to the Instagram post, it just felt so anti this brand of Tina Snow, Megan Thee Stallion, like this strong, bad woman who dominates men.
Bully him. I see where you're coming from. Like, bully him.
Yeah, literally. Get in the booth. We need Hater Girl ASAP.
Like, not for nothing. I'm just, it was the last, it was like the last bar of the, it was like the last, like, little verse where she was just like, you need to get your own man. Why you sleep with other people, man? I'm sleeping with people, men.
She was calling for help.
No, literally,
That's what she was doing.
that was because that blind item hit in January and that song came out February.
Yeah,
She was very much so throwing shots at someone.
I just
And
wonder.
my thing is, if I have to get on a, if I, and that's the thing, if I have to throw shots at your groupies, we don't need to be together. We don't.
Here's the thing. You was cooking for that man, white mama.
Best Thanksgiving they said that they've ever had.
I am just like, all the rap girlies have really disappointed me, except for Cardi right now, because
Right.
Lotto pregnant. Megan posted on Instagram about how upset she is.
She can be
You
upset.
can be upset, but look, you got to maintain the brand, baby. You need to put
No.
that on your Finsta.
She do need a fence. All these celebrity men have fences.
No, literally, they literally
Like
all,
it's only the men.
and they be using it down.
No, literally. I'm on Sis's Finsta. Sis's Finsta is fun. I enjoy it over here.
It's Finsta.
Wait, you're not?
No,
Child, I have to give it to you. Hopefully she'll open the door. Because I think she locked it after a while. She was just like, so many people in here. I need to lock the doors,
it's like
child.
a
So I was
million
just like,
people.
glad I made it. I think there's like 100,000 of us in there. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
like, you know? So, but yes, these men are on their fences being weird. I think women should get on their fences and be weird as well.
I think so too.
hmm No, I will say Kalani tried and they bullied her until she almost killed herself.
On her Finsta.
No, remember when Kalani, who was she with at the time?
Oh, was it the first baby daddy? Let me not say first baby daddy. I think it's she only got one.
No, it was when she was with Party Next Door and someone else. And then there was a picture of her like in the bed with somebody else that same day or something, something like that. But she almost killed herself.
Hmm.
So when the girls try to be like that, they get bullied. So what are you gonna do?
Now, it's very valid. Your feelings are valid, but you got to stand up. You got to stand up. Because
Oh
this is
no, I
a
feel a
tough
little bit
industry.
different when it comes to Megan. She
This
don't
is
got
just
her parents. She
this is
don't
just a
got her
tough
grandmother.
industry. And that's
Everybody be
why.
dogging her.
That's why I think she got to stand up because it's like you don't have anybody but yourself in this world.
She needs to cry. Just cry. Cause like I feel it for you. Like
She needs to cry and get in the booth. She needs to cry in the booth. If I was on her team, I would say, Megan, we're gonna go down to the studio. I'm gonna get you something to eat. And you're gonna go in that booth for the next 6 hours and we're gonna get it all out. And
I
then
have to take
afterwards we'll cry.
if I can be genuinely honest, I want her to take a full year off. Don't do anything.
I do too. I want her to take a break. I want her to leave the limelight for a little bit and just
Live.
just
Travel.
just go to Chapel Roan route and just disappear.
You know?
She was
Where is Chapel Roan?
exactly.
Also think that Hollywood hates her because these smear campaigns that she keeps running into,
Oh,
and then
Megan.
it comes out 2, 3 weeks later. Oh, she didn't do anything for real. This happened like 2, 3 times already.
Yeah, who, Megan or Chapel?
Chapel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think people are just upset that Chapel really does speak her mind because, again, she used her Grammy moment to talk about how artists don't have rights and they don't have like health care and this, that, and the third. Like, she used her moment to really call out the industry of like, hey, y'all
Mhm.
don't take care of us. So I think that's probably why. Like
Okay, T,
there's
T.
someone out to get her to like smear her.
Shut her up.
That's just like, why are you speaking on the fact that y'all can't get y'all teeth cleaned?
Hmm. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, but people said Megan's in the booth, but it's too late.
No, I don't want a song. I'll be honest.
I
I
don't want
don't
one
want a
anymore.
song.
And the
Huh?
thing was, I didn't want one because I wanted a song. I wanted one so that she could assert her dominance of like, yeah, no, y'all keep playing with me.
She don't need to.
She doesn't
She's
need
done
to,
it already. And
but
she
she
gonna
has
do this.
to.
She gonna have to do this her whole life.
And
How long we gonna keep trying to prove ourselves and prove that I'm strong, I'm this? How long we gonna keep doing it over and over and over and over? Eventually you gotta get off the like I've gotten off the boat. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care.
Rihanna
You
got
don't
off
like me, I don't care.
Rihanna got off the boat when she was winning. That's when she got off the boat.
And in my opinion, I do feel like Megan is winning. What is she not doing?
I mean, she's doing a lot. I'll say that. She's
What do you
doing a
want her to
lot.
do? That lady's on Broadway today.
Yeah, she's doing a lot for sure. But I mean, people don't doubt Rihanna. I mean, I guess they do because she hasn't put out music. But I feel like it looks different. Like,
About Rihanna and the Chris Brown situation to this day.
yes, but but
To this day, still say, oh, Rihanna was beating on that man. She deserved the X, Y, and Z. I can pull up a tweet probably within the
oh,
last 15 minutes of a Chris Brown stand saying
I
that.
mean, I think that's different. I think
How
that's a
long
little
is Rihanna?
different.
And Rihanna eventually just had to stop. Like, bro, I don't have to prove myself to y'all.
I think that one's different, but I feel like when Rihanna's accountant was stealing from her, Rihanna got straight in the booth and made a hit.
It's different.
I don't think that's different. I think Megan got to get in the booth and make a hit. She should have made a hit real quick. Like, all right, I'm gonna make a song so
I
good.
don't think
Your
it's.
name is just dragged through the mud. Dragged through the mud.
I feel like it would be corny. I don't know.
That's because we're looking at it like stands and not looking at it like drag him.
What are you gonna do?
Because as many people
What are
you
you
argue with
going to
online,
do?
you be arguing online.
I'm I'm coming to the point. I don't argue online. Who do I argue with?
Well, not anymore, but like when you did.
I'm good. Listen, I'm good for muting posts. Argue at the wall. I really do not care. Like, I should die.
I just
Okay.
feel like there are so many people that play with her.
TikTok be TikTok be telling me they be like, we have put anti-bullying protection on this post. I'm like, I don't read my comments. I don't know. Like, okay, cool. I'm glad. Cool.
Yeah. It's been interesting to watch how people have responded and reacted, and I'm glad that Megan gets all of the support
I
and
just want her to be okay. Like that's really what it comes down to. I just want her to be okay because she goes, like I said, she goes through way too much.
she does.
It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. And it's just like, I just want peace for her.
Maybe that's the Aries of me. It's just like fight back, fight back, always fight back.
Yeah.
I feel like I always fight back. Like not really, but also like really.
I feel like you do this thing where you let success speak for yourself. I don't feel as though that, like, exactly. And I feel as though that Megan is doing that. Like, Megan got 95 different brand deals on Broadway, album coming later this summer. That lady busy.
She is
That
busy.
lady's really
Like
busy.
the
So
album got
busy
a
she
hit.
almost passed out at the concert.
Album got
I
a
mean
hit.
at the play.
Album got a hit now. It got a hit. It got hit like it's never hit before.
The album?
Album.
Uh,
Act three. Her act three has,
well, I think she's bringing back Tina Snow. I would like to see it.
but she got to do it in a new way. She got to reinvent it.
Reinvent it. Tina Snow doesn't get old. Like BBB, that was all Tina Snow.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I want something real. I want something raw. I want something that's like, yeah, because yeah, Act Two
I
didn't do
want
it
it
for
to
me.
be gritty. I want it to be southern. I want it to be dirty.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want this commercial music or this attempt at commercial music.
I feel like she hasn't had really much of a commercial sound since Good News.
Yeah. Yeah, I
She
just
was
don't
getting
want.
more she was getting more in her niches with her Megan Act 1 and 2.
Okay, let me back up. I don't want Act Two again.
I liked Act 2. It was Southern. It was just Southern.
I just it just felt like dated for her. Like I felt like she did that before.
I can see that.
Like, and
I
that's
can
kind
see
of me. I was
that.
just like, I feel like I've heard you do this. I've heard you, and I don't want to say like I've heard you rap about these things, but I feel like I've heard you rap about these things this way before.
hmm
So we'll
I
see.
feel
You
you.
got to hit. You got to hit. Last
Yeah, I do feel as though that, I don't know. I felt like Act One and Act Two was a lot. I feel that I felt as though that there was some filler where like if you just took like the top songs from Act Two and added them to Act One, it would have been a really solid album all the way through. But it just seemed like a lot of music.
it is.
Yeah.
She needs a break, and because she set herself up to be like, yeah, no, I got these acts.
Not you saying she needs, which one is it? Do she need to take a break or do she need to get in the booth? Which one?
You just got to get in the booth for the night and then take a break.
You know what?
Look,
Girl,
sometimes
I'm glad you're not my manager because, girl, you'll be having, okay, we getting up, we getting down, we're going to here, we're going there,
no,
we're going over
literally,
here. I'm like, girl,
it would be
can
2
I cry
a.m.
for 2 minutes?
It'd be 2 a.m. Hey, Wyatt, I know you just made it to bed, but there's something in the press. How soon can you get here? I have the team ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up at around 8. Okay. About
Uh,
8 o'clock, I'll be up,
so
and then we can deal with the news cycle.
that doesn't really work because we're actually downstairs in the kitchen.
Yo, gonna kidnap. What is this? Olivia Pope and Associates.
We're actually in the house
You're
already,
gonna
and
kidnap me.
we
It's
need you
crazy.
downstairs. We have the whole set up.
Actually, we're downstairs right now. We can come up.
This was just a wake-up call.
No, literally. We didn't want to be rude and just walked in. That's insanity. No,
Listen,
let that girl cry. All I'm saying, let that girl cry. Let her feel her emotions
that's the
because she
thing.
needs to.
I would just go ahead, let it out, baby.
She need to cry.
Let it out. Yeah, go ahead and set up in the studio. Let it
Oh
out.
my
Let it
goodness.
out.
What so from that post, it sounds like she hates that nigga.
Oh,
About him. Megan, it seems like Megan hates Clay.
yeah.
Like, and my thing is also, well, say I would save it for the album. I would save it for the album.
The thing is, I can't save it for the album.
Cardi did at 8.
Cardi did, but also Cardi is a different kind of socialite.
Ain't 5 B a song till I'm pointed at your head. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bad? I was like,
But the
well,
thing is, Cardi goes at it. She'll go at it with you.
oh yeah, she likes to argue. She from the
She
Bronx.
loves to argue,
hmm
and she stands in it.
But that's not Megan. That has never been Megan.
Yeah, but it's like his
Megan's party girl.
his took the world by storm. I mean, even Party Girl, it's like, all right, don't let the party end. Don't let him end your party. The
Sometimes we
thing
could
is,
be sad.
the
Do
thing
you
is,
ever allow sadness in your life?
you can be sad. When have you ever seen me sad in public?
Good point. I'd be the main one boo-hooing in public. I'm
I
like,
have
why am I always crying in public with Antonio?
I do not see me break down in public.
I've seen you like break down once in the comfort of your home. And I'm like,
Exactly.
out of our 10-year friendship. Meanwhile, me, I cry if the wind blows too hard. It's like
I
I'm always crying.
listen, I'm on right now.
And that's the thing. I used to be like, I don't cry at all. Now I watch a movie, I cry. I'm like, why am I crying right now? Like, why am I so emotional? Like, what's going on with me? I've lost my gangster. I'm so soft now. I'm such a softie.
Nope, I keep my gangster.
You always on go, child.
I'm always on go. And when I get home, and then you just, okay, you're good.
hmm Child, me, I don't know. I think what happened with me is like so many people thought that I was just like a bitchy person. Like claws are always out. It always seems like you want to go at it with people. And I was just like, maybe I need to calm down.
No,
Yeah.
I give it to you. People think the same thing of me. I give it to you. If that's what you want
Mm.
to think, hey, I'm gonna give it to you. That's what you want. And then when they realize you're like, oh, you're not really like that. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
Okay.
like, I'm not like,
That's what y'all wanted.
but you're not going to play with me. That be the problem. I'm like, y'all just not gonna play with me.
You're not gonna do what?
I mean, you have a point, but in the same vein, I have my parents. I
Yeah.
have, I didn't have a record label that was trying to play me for all my coin. I didn't have a man shoot me. Like that
Listen,
lady goes through so much where
does.
I just want her to be okay. You don't got to be strong through this one.
She does, and this is where the people around her have to really rally. And I don't think they rally enough for her.
I
And
trust some
granted,
of the people in her camp.
I don't either because I've heard the things they let her release. I don't trust the people around her.
Jesus Christ. What? Whoa.
I
Whoa.
think so. Here's the thing. I think she has a lot of yes men around her. She has too many yes men because again, she paying everybody bills.
Thing is, I don't think the music is bad at all. You didn't
I don't
like
think
that.
I don't think
You didn't like
I don't think all of
because
them.
she was in her Asian bag. You didn't like that she stepped out of her Asian bag. And I'm just like, well, she's a Southern artist from Texas. She wasn't gonna stay there.
I just feel like there are people in her room that should have been like, you can go harder. You can go harder. You can go harder. You can go harder. I don't think there's anybody doing that. I don't think there's anybody doing that for her. I don't think there's anybody doing that for Chloe. I don't think there's anybody doing that for Hallie. Like, there are a
Just
lot of people. Yeah, figure that out.
for real. I'm just like choking.
Yeah, I'm speaking.
I'm okay. Now I have the hiccups, but I'm okay.
But
Jesus
like,
Christ.
we need more no men in the room that'll just say, no, do that again.
I feel like the only issue Megan really has with her music is she's really bad at writing hooks.
Yeah,
She's she's just not good at writing a chorus, and I'm just like her verses are always flawless. She's just not good at hooks.
yeah. My man,
'Cause I'm not gonna
my
lie,
man, my man.
my baby, my baby, my baby. You pissed me off so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I forced myself. I forced myself as a fan to get through it, but I did not like that song.
Where was Victoria Monet? Where was she?
For a feature?
Just to even write the verse, write the hook.
Oh, exactly. Or at least the chorus.
Yeah, something.
Megan got verses like, but she just needs help on her hooks. And if she did, she would be A plus plus. Ever like she's like an A minus rapper to me. Like, amazing. But there's something more you can be doing.
I feel that.
Yes, yes. How are we on time?
Girl, we're about that time because I gotta go get my feet done.
Girl. All right, girl. Well, signing off for another
Oh,
amazing.
wait. Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Y'all gotta tell us
Yes.
how do you feel about the Megan post, the whole relationship, everything that you've seen. What are your thoughts of what's going on in the MCU, the Megan Cinematic Universe, and you know, that's Wyatt. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm Wyatt. I will be here next week. Also, tune into the Real Housewife reviews that I've been posting. See, YouTube being a little bit racist with the algorithm because it's pushing me it's pushing my content. The Atlanta content is being pushed, but not the Rhode Island content. So tap into both. I want to be seen as someone that can do it all. So. Yes, watch both.
Ugh. Oh, excuse me, child. Excuse me.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
excuse you. Yeah.
Tonio, there goes Tonio everywhere. I'm gonna start posting more things, y'all, but I am in school and I have been working on papers after papers after papers. After Friday, I'm done with the semester, hopefully with all A's, for as hard as I've been writing. But yeah, once the school year's up, we're up.
Period. This summer, Divide and Kiki goes up.
Yeah, period.
All righty. Well, we'll talk to y'all later.
Mm.